my goodness. My, I had to come back. Oh my God, what in the world is going on, y'all? I told y'all I was worried about Beyonce and what was gonna happen coming up. Man, they done brought up some new allegations. Busby, the very man that I was making fun of his name, man, they done came up with some allegations involving Beyonce now. Now, I don't know if y'all remember when I think it was the young man got interviewed about making the band, or was that the young lady? It was one of them. The young lady, young man, one of them got interviewed about them having to walk in the cold to get some goddamn cheesecake. And then the young man revealed that they got the cheesecake for Beyonce that was upstairs. So they walked all that way. The Dark Knight did it. Made them walk all that goddamn way to get some cheesecake for her. Now, why would he do that for Beyonce? Why would he do that for Beyonce? What the hell? What the connection was? Why would you make them do that for her? This is a legend. Now, this is a legend. I wasn't there. I'm just telling y'all what I know, what I saw, what I'm looking at. And I told y'all I was worried about her. I told y'all. I told you. Now, look at this shit. This shit is clearly pointing in her direction. Now, imagine, y'all. Imagine this. Imagine being so private, having your business so locked off, locked tight, silent, nobody telling your business, you being secretive. I mean, you probably one of the most secretive celebrities in the music game. You know what I'm saying? As far as like black ones, you know, y'all known for keeping your business locked tight. Now look at this shit. It's just crumbling. And your business is being exposed to the point where they're going to make you have to goddamn defend these allegations. They gonna have to come out, both of them. Jay gonna have to come out, Beyonce gonna have to come out. And especially when we talking about that son, that boy that look just like him. Oh, they gonna make him take that goddamn DNA test. They gonna make you. You ain't gonna have no choice. You ain't gonna be able to get, it's no way you gonna be able to get away with that. You're gonna have to come out and defend taking that goddamn DNA test. You're gonna have to take that shit. There's no way you're not gonna be able to come out and defend that. You're gonna have to defend it. They're gonna make you. All because he being so arrogant about it and don't want to come out and defend that shit. But they gonna make him though. You ain't gonna have no choice. I mean, this shit right here, y'all. This shit right here. Man, when I tell y'all, man, so, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some of us are so glad that we said no. I'm so glad that I said no. My God, today. And I know it's a lot of us out there that could have been on this side of the wrong fence with this bullshit right now that we watching. But a lot of us said no. A lot of us did. Because we had the opportunity. And I'm so glad I did. Look at God. Look at how she protected. My God, today. I just cannot believe this shit. This is absolutely insane to me. But we are in judgment season. And it ain't gonna miss nobody. Alright. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know why? You know why the industry is crumbling so bad and so hard? Because it's been so greedy. It's been so greedy and so evil to the ones that it shouldn't have been greedy to. Shouldn't have been greedy like that. You know. Now, I don't know what MJ did when he was here. They say allegedly he was messing with children. I don't know that for a fact. But what I do know is that this man was so childlike and giving his money to so many goddamn charities. You know what I'm saying? Till it's just like, hey man, why would you do somebody who do that kind of shit? Why would you do that to him? The way they treated Michael, the way they treated Prince, took Prince up out of here because he wanted to get his goddamn publishing and all his shit back, his masters and shit. He was fighting for his masters. You understand what I'm saying? To keep his music and his legacy going. And the way they treated him, it just been time out of time. They have taken too many goddamn artists out of here that shouldn't have left from here. And now this is punishment. This is the punishment for doing this such vile shit to innocent souls at one time. This is the judgment on both ends of the coin, ladies and gentlemen, for the industry and the people who openly participated in doing shit to people that they should not have been doing. Both are being judged, the industry and the people who participated. And now, I'm going to tell you what we getting ready to see next. A lot of these executives, a lot of these execs that work under these goddamn powerful labels, like Warner Brothers, like what it is, UMG, Universal Music Group. It's gonna be a lot of them that's gonna come out and start talking. These A&R people, these producers that work for these folks, these promoters, these people who work with these people at some point in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a documentary that's gonna be put together. I'm saying this first. I don't know if anybody else has said it, but I'm telling you what I feel like. I feel like there's going to be somebody putting out a documentary of people who worked in the industry that were A&R people, producers, promoters, anybody that was inside of these big major labels, and that's going to start talking on these big heads. So next, not only is it going to be The Dark Knight and Jay-Z, but trust and believe me, because you already know The Dark Knight when it told. That's why they on Jay-Z ass now, because The Dark Knight in there talking. And not only that, I told y'all to leave Drake alone. I told you Drake wasn't gonna go. Drake was not gonna go away without a fight. I told y'all that. Y'all do understand this is Scorpio and Pluto. Pluto is Scorpio's planet. Y'all do understand that. I told y'all he was not gonna let that man get away with this shit. I told y'all. Now you see. And now, Lil Wayne and Drake, because Drake has now collaborated with the NFL. Lil Wayne, Drake, and possibly Nicki, the Young Money, Cash Money, may just have their goddamn debut anyway. I told y'all. I told y'all then. I told y'all that was a bad mistake to try to goddamn shun Lil Wayne out of him performing in his city. Which everybody know what New Orleans is known for. You can't play with that area down there. You can't play, especially when them folk know what they doing. And people know what I'm talking about when they know what they doing down there. You can't play with that shit. And I told y'all that was a big mistake. Lil Wayne is from that. He come from that. Did you not think that that energy was gonna be bad for you, against you? Did you not think that energy was not gonna work against you? Because you're trying to demean him in his own city, his own dwelling? No, hell no. That was a bad move. I told y'all that. Not to mention, Nicki adding her little sauce on it. She from Trinidad. So I told y'all not to play with them. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. So anyway, like I said, y'all, in the coming 2025, it's not looking so great for Beyonce. I wish it would have been better. I wish she had just pulled on out of this shit. But hey, unfortunately, she want to be a ride or die, my man type shit. So we're going to have to see how that go, you know, unfortunately. But I do see her still giving back. She just gave back some criminal, some lawyer, some type of lawyer funding, you know, so she can fund more lawyers, which is smart. So she'll know who to hire if something else come up in the near future after this is over with. But for now, it's not looking so great. And like I say, I wouldn't be surprised before this old industry falls, that there's a documentary put together. And if it's not one in the making, somebody put it in the making. I'm saying it right now. Somebody put a documentary together with all these A&R people who work with these big wigs and big heads that trained a Diddy, that trained and showed the ropes to Jay-Z and all these other people who was committing this foolishness against other people, and that allowed this shit to go on. I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. But anyway, I just had to come back and say that. Like, damn, they putting the light immediately on Beyonce. Beyonce say, I'm sticking by him. They say, hell no, we gonna see. So, I don't know if this is gonna affect. I know she supposed to be performing Christmas Day. I do know that. She supposed to be. So, we'll see how this go, y'all. This right here, my God, today. Woo! Again, I'm telling y'all, I'm so glad I said no. Thank God for saying no. My God, today.